Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we're going to be going through the best charms to be crafting on day 4. Yes, we are now on day 4 and we have Rogue and Marksman back in the rotation. We're going to do our sweep attempts, and also if you guys have been saving Universal Essence or maybe even getting them from the first clear rewards from AFK stages, you can get a pretty decent amount of Universal Essence, so make sure you are claiming it from here if any players on your district have cleared the Apex stages. And if you yourself are already pushing so hard that you're in Apex, you're also going to be getting some Universal Essence by doing that as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do our 6 sweep attempts. Rogue and Marksman, and then we're going to show you the priority of which heroes to be crafting charms for. So there are not any major priorities. Really, the big ones were covered in the previous rotation, which are Sylvan and Alicet. If you have these heroes built, definitely you want to get their charms first and foremost, which is Alicet has the Blast Charms and Sylvan has the Gale Charms. Those are important. Now after this, it just really comes down to some more niche heroes. Leica has some usage in Doomscore, Dream Realm Boss, but not in the top teams anymore. If you do want to get her charms, it is going to be Mystic Charms, which are going to be best for her. Zany has not really usage in Dream Realm right now. Usually Gale Charms are the recommended for her if you want to craft them. I would wait on her though, because if she does have any usage, we'll have to wait and see exactly what is the best charm set for her. Kind of same with Nazric. Nazric not really having any usage. Kulu does have usage in AFK stages. Now the thing about her in AFK stages is a bit awkward, because for some stages you want her to just have the acute charms, which just give her more stats. But for some stages, you want her wall to be thicker, basically having more hit boxes, and then that is going to be the arcane charms, which give skill power. So it's hard to say which is actually better for right now. So you can wait and see on that, basically, whichever AFK stage you come across. And you can use these charms if she's low copies or if she's fully built up. But yeah, generally it is the Q charms, but like I said, for some stages, arcane charms may be better, just to make the wall tankier. But you can wait on it as well. I don't think it's really a major priority right now, so I might wait on it. Moving on to the rogues. So rogues are important, of course, Sight if you have her belt Blast Charms for AFK stages. Ravion arcane charms the best, and he was in some top teams yesterday for Dream Realm, and so it is worth getting him arcane charms. It's also going to help you in PvP. Pheromore, now for AFK stages, Ruthless charms are always being the preferred. However, for actual Dream Realm content, if he has any Dream Realm usage, it normally is going to be the arcane charms. Attack and skill power, usually that is going to be the best option. Occasionally it is also the Mystic Charms sometimes, but basically those are going to be the options for Dream Realm. But for AFK stages, it is Ruthless like we have here. Now as for the other heroes, it really just comes down to, do you want more AFK stages? Then you can get Iron. Iron can get the Cheetah Charms. Those would be the best for him for AFK stages. Shadewing is not needed. He is not really met at all, but for PvP, if you want to build him, or basically improve him, then the thing about Shadewing is usually arcane charms are the recommended for him, and that is what I would probably go with, even from battle drills, considering that in the previous season. Athelia, if you're using her in PvP or some limited AFK stages, you can get her. The overloaded charms are the best for Athelia. Traditionally, those have always been the best. Shakir doesn't need charms right now. Probably when Ravage Rum comes around, we're going to need to get his charms, and then at that point, he's probably going to be on the Mystic Charms, as you guys see here. So that is, like, there are not any major, honestly, priorities. You can invest into PvP if you want to get the Lily May charms. Titanic have been good for PvP. Gale Charms are also not bad for PvP, so you can opt for one of those. But those are basically the PvP priorities. Now, the thing is though, with your Universal Essence today, you want to get some key heroes crafted. So even though this is not support day, I'm going to be focusing on supports for this video first of all. So we want to get the Velara Blast Charms. Okay, but actually here's the thing. If you have Alicet built and you're using Alicet in the Nocturne Judicator team today, then it will be best for you to run Blast Charms on Velara. And because I'm going to be running that, and people who have Alicet are going to be running that, I'm going to get the Blast Charms for Velara. This is also the best charm set for her in AFK stages. So it's like kind of you're getting two things, two value from that. However, if you're using Velara without any Alicet on your team for Nocturne Judicator, apparently Sorcery Charms are slightly better. So you can go for Sorcery if you're not running Alicet at all for Dream Realm today. But for AFK stages, the thing is Blast are still overall better. So yeah, but basically Sorcery or Blast is what you want to run with today. Now, apart from that, there are other heroes which eventually we need to talk about. We need to talk about Isabella. So I'm not going to get Isabella Charms because I have Contest. If you have Contest, you're not going to be running Isabella anymore because Contest is a power corruptor for Endless Dream Realm. But if you are running her if you have a no contest team, acute charms are actually doing the best. For people, pretty much everyone, acute charms are the way to go on Isabella today. They even outperform wizard charms. And I think it's because haste has some value, of course, with Isabella's kit, but also the attack. It increases Midnight Hunter's stats based on the attack of your starting lineup of heroes, so that is going to contribute more attack to your Midnight Hunter. So yeah, it's actually that acute charms are better than wizard charms, which is surprising because in the past it has always been the wizard charms. So yeah, acute with the 2 blades, purple, that is the one you want to get on Isabella if you're going to be running her today. Now we're personally also going to craft Kordan charms. Kordan is in the top team for pretty much all Nocturne Judicator teams today, so we want to get his charms, and blast charms are the way to go onto Kordan. Attack and ultimate power. Ultimate power increases the attack buff he provides to allies, and attack of course increases the Midnight Hunter stats because the stat skill on his own attack, or like the attack of your whole team. Average. So we already have 1,500 from the support and warrior day when we did some extra sweeps. So thankfully we're going to be able to almost fully craft it without needing to use much universal essence. We're just going to have to use a bit over here to finish it off. And that is basically going to be it because like we said, with the rogue and marksman, you can wait on it. There's not any major priorities really to be prioritizing right now. And so like waiting can be a good option. But again, like I said, you can go ahead with the cooler charms, but it's tough to say what is the best charm set. Like, if we look at some of the AFK stages here, I think I'm not really even that high up. Like, if I look at maybe my guildmate, because he's like almost cutting edge for AFK stages. If we can see any Kulu record formation, we can see exactly what the top players currently are running on the Kulu charms for their team. Wow, is he actually up to the... Is he up to the wall? We'll have to look at a different person then. Yeah, he's up to the wall. That's crazy. Oh, we can see what charms he did. Because, of course, he's a hard pusher. He would have gone good charms on the hero. He has Kulu on the... Yeah, acute charms. So this is what I was thinking. I was thinking acute charms are generally better. Because you usually don't need the thickness of the wall. And so I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the acute charms onto our Kulu. Just to utilize some of that marksman essence. Which we have a lot of, by the way. Because... yeah, it was Marksman Day today as well, so like we have plenty that we could probably almost even craft 2 sets, right? Yeah, almost craft 2 sets. So we're gonna go for the cute charms onto Kulu. And that is going to be it for today, guys. So hopefully this is helpful. If you have any other tips, you can feel free to share them in the comment section. And we'll be following this video up with the Dream Realm video for today. But you did get a preview into that with even the Isabella Charms being acute, being optimal. And otherwise, Velara using Blast Charms if you're running an Alice team for the Nocturne Judicator. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment. And you can actually bookmark this link in your browser. And whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.